Muy buenas a todos, gente, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a South of the Circle. Muchísimas gracias por pasaros por este pequeñísimo rinconcito de YouTube llamado Intro y Mover. Aquí estamos con Peter en la base, en la estación soviética, que pensábamos que era Noruega, que pensábamos que los soviéticos la habían tomado, pero no parece. Y aquí habíamos visto el mapa de nuestro siguiente objetivo, que, bueno, es intentar llegar a los noruegos a pedir ayuda. A ver si lo conseguimos, porque aquí hay muchas cosas que no sé qué son, ni qué está pasando, ni nada. No sé si directamente la idea será pillar vehículo y largarnos o quiere intentar hacer algo más aquí, supongo que no, ¿no? Estas son las dos montañas que tenemos, ¿os acordáis? El camino era cruzando esas dos montañas en aquella dirección hasta la bahía, donde estaba la zona esa marcada rara. Y mientras seguimos yendo hacia atrás con flashbacks. Vale, esto...
I have to admit, I'm a bit nervous getting into the passenger side.
Nervous? Why?
I've seen you driving.
Charming. You've been spending too much time with Joe, I'd say.
Only joshing, old chap. Right, let's see if we can solve this. Cryptic one this time. 2 down, 8 letters, begins with U. Builder goes mad during door removal.
Unhinged?
Desquiciado.
Now I'm pleased I took the lift with you. UN hinged. You sure you wouldn't be happier in the English department? It's the only reason I buy these things now. Although, there was that one story I wanted to read, can you believe it? About that Molly girl.
¿Qué le pasó a Molly?
I haven't heard anything. What story?
Oh. No, you've been away in Scotland again, haven't you? Lucky you.
A lo mejor la pillaron como
Molly
espía.
Shanahan. Got taken away yesterday
Bueno,
on campus.
por...
Caused a right stir outside college. Black cars blocking the road. Plainclothes police, or so it looked. Photographs here on page 2.
Supongo que por ser alborotadora más que otra cosa,
I know.
o quizá no, no lo sé.
She's the one that wears the red jacket.
Well, I don't know about that. This one could be red. Bit of a giveaway if it was. But you know her.
She's a friend. Well, a friend of a...
Amiga de una amiga,
friend.
sí.
Good lord. You're not mixed up in all this,
No,
are you?
no.
I don't know what all this is. Can you read it?
Well, it says here she's rumoured to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. Miss Shanahan, lecturer at Newhall College, Cambridge, was known to be associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organisations, all of which have come under suspicion since the marches on Whitehall earlier this year. She has been charged with handling data sensitive to Her Majesty's government and passing...
No sé
that
cuánto
data
hay
to
de cierto
contacts in
ahí o de
Moscow.
querer librarse de alguien que molesta, pero sí.
I can't believe it.
It's going to make the professor jumpy. Not the reason he wanted the university in the papers.
¿En algún momento le habrá llegado a afectar a...?
And how the university deal with the fallout. Well, same as usual, I suppose. Just carry on.
Molly and Clara were good friends. I hope this won't come back on
A
her.
Clara.
So Clara's that friend you mentioned then.
No lo sé.
She is. Yeah. Should be worried sick.
Look, despite all this newspaper talk, it's only questioning. I wouldn't get too worked up about it.
You seem very calm about all this.
Well, of course, I hate to see it, but you know, nothing to do
Hombre,
with us,
nada,
old
nada
chap.
que ver.
It is when you know someone who's involved.
It'll blow over soon, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if this is just the
Una
start?
caza de
All right,
brujas.
Let's
¿no?
take another look at this one.
Típica
4
y
across,
tópica.
9 letters, begins with T. Oh, this is what I am when you're driving. Rhymes with verified.
Okay, I get the message.
Just gonna write that one down, if I should live long enough.
No, keep going.
No queda gasolina.
No, come on. Oh, please, keep going a bit further. No,
Entiendo que a nosotros en el mundo, o sea, en la actualidad, ¿no? En el presente es lo que nos está pasando. Me estoy quedando sin gasolina a medio camino, ¿no? Vamos a tener que caminar la última parte. Lo que decía Floyd, ¿no? De, llega hasta donde puedas y Luego toca caminar. Pero nos ha hecho el caminito con un flashback ahí en medio. Está guay, tío. A caminar, vámonos. Sea lo que sea o lo que fuera la zona marcada, la vamos a ver a patita.
This is really state-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Come on, you can do it.
I know.
It's just what I could cobble together with a meager budget.
Hay que
I just
colocarlo en algún
wanted to
sitio
make
alto,
sure
supongo,
that
¿no?
if I was carrying the kitchen sink, it was a scientifically useful kitchen sink. I've been meaning to tell you. I heard from Molly just before we left.
Vale, esto es antes, después.
I hadn't heard anything since she was arrested.
Me neither until now. Well, it's been awful, as you'd expect. Arrested and questioned like
Vale,
that for
pero
so
está
long.
libre.
She sounded a bit shaken. Didn't sound like her at all.
So is she still under arrest?
Well, that's what she was calling about. She was being released without charge.
O sea que quizá...
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Well, it's better than her still being locked up.
Quizá se la
that's for
quitaron de en medio
certain,
para
but
que no alborotara más, ¿no? Y darle un
something
susto.
was a little off about it.
You suspect something's going on? Foul play?
Something must be going on. But I can't put my finger on it. She wasn't being very clear. She wasn't sure if she wants to come back to college. I don't know when I'll see her again.
Claro, después de algo así, igual incluso
Sounds
aprovechan
like
para
it's
tumbar en la
really
carrera, ¿no?
affected her.
Sí.
It's just... I hope it doesn't ruin things.
No
Her
lo sé.
academic career, everything, you know? So many people think that where there's smoke, there's fire. It's bloody unfair.
You don't know she's not coming back.
No, but I know there are people who'd much rather she didn't.
Eso sin duda. Eso me lo vamos.
Don't be so pessimistic. There's not much that could break Molly, I'm sure.
Well, she's a tough one, but still, when you're
Ya,
up
cuando te
against
pegan
all
un sustito
that,
de estos, ¿no? De te meto en la cárcel un tiempo y tal, igual cambias de
you're
idea.
right. This Cold War suddenly feels a bit real, doesn't it?
Es que bueno, también yo, claro, es lo típico que para mí me queda, bueno, como para todos nosotros, lejísimos, ¿no? Pero que, por ejemplo, la crisis de los misiles y demás, es lo típico que si... No sé, que mira que hemos vivido cosas, pandemias y atentados a nivel bestia y todo lo que quieras, y guerras, invasiones, ¿vale? Pero que algo como ese momento de la crisis de los misiles, por ejemplo, el de estar tan cerca como otros, menos conocidos, pero bueno, que ha habido varios momentos de esos de... Estamos a que un par de locos toquen un botón, de que todo se vaya... no sé, eso sí que no sé. Yo creo que fue, bueno, de largo el momento más... Lógicamente el 90% del mundo ni lo sabía ni nada. Pero bueno, estar a punto del final de todo.
Hello.
Y es complicado, tú,
Shall I send it up?
de hacerte a la idea, supongo.
On the count of 3. 1.
Too late.
2, 3. 2, 3.
I'll never tire of doing that. Taken all your readings? I've just completed mine for the day.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, well, you know me. Ready for the walk back?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Although, there's something I want you to see first.
Dime,
Sounds intriguing.
¿algo en lo
Follow
alto
me,
o
you'll
qué?
see. Fancy we climb?
Of course.
Come on. Together we can make it to the top.
Tengo ganas de saber dónde está ella en la actualidad, tío.
Here, put one hand here, it'll help you up.
Si quizá el viaje a la Antártida era para reunirnos o si no tenía nada que ver o sea, ella no
Your
estaba, no
parents
sé.
allowed you to climb this.
They didn't know. My brother took me.
No suena muy seguro todo esto. Pero vamos.
Those readings, Peter, I've been wanting to talk to you about them.
Are they consistent with what they've been reporting in South America?
They're not as high, but they're high. Oh, your equations still work. It doesn't disprove the model. We can still plot the paths of the air currents. But still, something's not right.
A lo mejor, claro, con todas estas pruebas igual damos con alguna especie de... Pues no lo sé, alguna señal o algo que distorsiona los resultados, no sé. Algo con lo que no deberíamos toparnos, no tengo ni idea. No sé si por ahí van los tiros o a qué se refiere. Vaya pedazo de águila, ¿no?
Shh, keep down.
Oh, what is it?
The white-tailed eagle. Haven't seen one in years.
Amazing things.
It's caught something. This is special. I thought they were extinct, poisoned by pesticides.
She's come out just for us.
A new life, eh? Oh.
Wonder if we'll see anything like that again. Wonder where it came from.
Daba por hecho que tendría el nido ahí mismo o por aquí, pero ¿qué? Uy, que por ahí no puedo subir.
It makes me think, where did it come from? I mean, the extra radiation. Where did that come from?
Are you sure it's not a quirk of all this new equipment?
Igual sí que estamos dando con algo, ¿eh? Con algo que no deberíamos dar.
All the instruments can't be giving inflated readings. Oh, come on, take my hand. There you go. Right.
Right. Let's try and work it out.
All right, so what do we know?
Recapitulemos.
We know the readings are at their highest down in the southern hemisphere.
And not as high here, up north.
Right.
Entiendo que por esto es por lo que terminamos yendo a la
Somehow is
Antártida.
my thinking. Mixed in by all the currents.
That would make sense.
Well, it's heading from the south up to the north.
Yes.
Uy. Puede ser terminar siendo algo tan simple como el agujero en la capa de ozono o algo así, yo qué sé.
Your model
O vaya
of the
vistas,
air
también te digo,
currents. That would prove that's what's happening, that there's this general movement north.
I think we need to find out where this radiation came from in the first place.
We've been running the model forwards all this time, but our starting point has always been South America.
I could look again at the model, perhaps.
Run it differently, you mean?
Run it backwards. See where these air currents originate.
The radiation has to be coming from somewhere.
De la Antártida.
Somewhere further south.
Claro.
South of the Antarctic Circle, maybe? I don't know. Whatever this is, people
Literal.
are going to want to hear about it.
I hope so.
I think we might be onto something.
Más que una colaboradora en toda esta investigación, Clara, ¿eh?
This is bigger than just clouds, you mean?
Bigger than clouds! Although I know you can't believe such a thing.
I might, given the chance.
It might be what this paper is meant to be about.
Puede terminar en eso, ¿no? En la capa de ozono. ¿Por qué no? No sé. A ver. Tengo curiosidad, la verdad, por ver cómo acaba la historia y sobre todo por ver qué pasa con Clara en la actualidad. Eso sí que me mosquea. Quiero saber. Si se quedó en casa, si dónde está.
Look at this.
Porque este par hace buena pareja, yo creo. Ovar.
Hold on.
Dándole la mano.
Just
vaya
wanna get a bit
vistas.
higher. I know a spot. It's windy up here. Are you cold?
Uf, qué bien.
Cold.
Nada de frío, claro que no. Aguanta, Peter, por tu madre, aguanta. ¿Hay algo ahí en lo alto? Ah, claro, vale. Es ella. Vale, vale.
It's beautiful, isn't
Precioso.
it?
Oh, it's a beautiful view. Huh. It would be a beautiful thing.
It would be. If you wanted to do it. It would change the whole focus of the paper. You might be needing some help.
Would you like to help me with it?
Writing it? Well, of course. It could be that beautiful subject I was talking about.
Oh, so now it's yours, is it?
Well, of course not.
Y lo siento, Clara, pero mi nombre debería seguir yendo primero,
It
¿vale?
could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Come here.
I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain.
Oh,
Think we could make it to those trees down there?
if we run.
Here it comes.
If it hits us, you could take my jacket.
Scout's honor.
Scout.
De scout.
Let's go then.
Palabra de scout. Qué guay. O quiero saber qué pasa con Clara en el futuro, ¿eh? No me gusta no saber nada de dónde está ella.
This isn't the way back, is it?
I know another way around. Don't worry. We'll get less wet.
Wait!
Exciting, isn't it?
This! No!
I mean the new idea, the paper.
Yes! Yes, it's great! It's great, really. Finally.
Me va a dejar atrás. Bueno, me va a dejar atrás para el cambio de transición, entiendo. Con esto en principio ya hemos pasado las montañas, deberíamos estar cerca de la bahía de la zona esa marcada rara en la Antártida, digo. Que no sé qué puede ser, a ver si lo vemos. Vale. Creo que no es esto lo que los soviéticos habían marcado en la nieve. Pero bueno, un día de celebración con Clara o qué.
It's so much better at night, don't you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I saw them setting up this afternoon. It was all chaos and scaffolding, but now it's more, oh, I don't know, exciting, I suppose. Not just all that. This.
this.
You realize this is a big occasion, don't you? It's the first time you've taken me out, Dr. Hamilton.
Ah,
No.
At night? In public?
ah, vale.
Not working, not hiding with me anywhere.
Digamos que es la primera cita, entonces.
Courting.
Cuddly toy?
Oh, you know me so well. Go on then, boys and their toys.
Yo también lo haría. Yo soy, bueno, las veces que he estado más o menos en una situación parecida, soy incapaz de no intentar conseguir un regalito para mi pareja. Luego ya que lo consigamos o no, eso es
Good
otra historia.
grief, what are you doing?
As you said, courting.
Are you now?
Es lo que se hace, ¿no?
10 shots, sir. There you go. Knock down all the cans.
Venga, Peter, no la fastidiemos. Algo que le guste, va.
I think this one's more for him.
Not many men can do what I'm about to do.
And you have good aim, do you? My knight in shining armor.
Absolutely.
Uf, estoy con mando. Como tenga que apuntar con mando, lo siento, Peter, pero hoy igual
Well,
nos mandan al sofá.
always thought I'd be good in the army.
If only books hadn't gotten in the way. Go on then, prove yourself, army man. Well now, maybe I had you all
Buah, con
wrong.
mando, loco. Hay que apuntar. Espera, un segundo. ¿Puedo cambiar a...? No, no me deja. Iba a hacer la trampa de cambiar a ratón. Es que... Ah, vale.
You really don't need to prove anything.
That's it, my lad. Only another fight,
Ostras.
We'll make a soldier of you yet.
Ostras, vale. Buena transición, juego.
Now what's he up to, chief? Ah!
No, no, no quiero darle al pájaro, ¿eh? No me fastidies.
That's enough, I
O
think.
me va a
What's the
obligar.
matter, Peter?
I'm fine.
Nuestros propios recuerditos de Vietnam, sin ser de Vietnam, ¿no?
Clara?
Para una vez que la cosa iba bien y estábamos guay, pesadillas. Pero me pega, sí, como lo poco que hemos visto del padre de Peter, me pega que... No lo sé. Por un momento ya veremos. Pero por un momento pensé que le obligaría a disparar al pájaro, tú. Para convertirlo en un hombre y bla 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 bla. Tonterías del estilo. Vale, estoy llegando a un búnker en la actualidad. Quizá eso era lo que estaba marcado, la zona marcada de los soviéticos. Una base nuclear.
Radiation. Oh God, what's going on here?
Oh, vale, claro, eso era lo que estaba marcado en el mapa. Zona, claro, todo este búnker y toda la zona puede ser radioactiva. Vale, no lo había pensado para nada, tú. ¿Qué leches tienen montado aquí los soviéticos, tú? Claro, y lo que era la entrada al parque era la entrada del CCCP. Qué guay, tío. Entiendo que no se podrá entrar a ningún lado, ¿no? De aquí de los lados. Espera, hay armas en el suelo. Las acabo de ver. Claro, donde me puse... O sea, donde en la pesadilla tiraba yo al blanco, hay rifles en el suelo. Pero de nuevo, ni rastro de nadie. Ni cuerpos, ni nada. De nuevo, una puerta abierta. Podremos hablar con Floyd. Hay una barca. No es lo más... Y al fondo se ve el barco de los... Supongo que de los noruegos, o bueno, el que está cerca de la base de los noruegos. Pero hay una barca ahí de remos que... Bueno, nos va a tener que servir. ¿Lois?
Floyd, are you there?
Noticias, pero como siempre buenas, no sé si buenas.
Not yet, Floyd, I'm sorry. There was barely any fuel. I've walked all this way.
You all right, Peter? Where are you?
En la bahía.
I'm alive. I'm just very cold. I don't know what this place is. It wasn't on the map. Another base. Lots of big machines.
Another base?
No. Supongo que era una base, no sé, para que hicieran pruebas.
There were lots.
No, claro, se me está yendo la pinza.
Funfair. Clara was there.
What the hell? Mate, are you keeping it together?
Yeah,
No del todo.
there was no one. Just a mine. A radioactive symbol.
A mine? God, where the hell are we?
Que estaban haciendo pruebas aquí, ¿no? Con bombas o misiles o lo que fuera.
Floyd, I can see the ship at last. Mountains, bay, ship, like we said.
Veo un barco, supongo que es ese, sí.
I can see it on the far side of the water. And there's a boat, a small boat on this side.
Okay, so that's something. Do you think you can use it to get across?
It might just kill me, but what else can I do? Except stay here.
Yeah, and that'll kill you too. You don't want to give up this close to the finish line. I'm counting on you.
We're not gonna die out here.
Venga, va, que tampoco parece que esté tan lejos el barco.
Peter, please listen to me. You know where you are now. This is the last push. You've made it this far. I know you can do it. Hello?
I'm here, I can do it. I just need to warm up.
No. If you hang around, we've got a problem, mate. There's a storm coming your way.
Buah.
I know because
Como
I'm
me
in the
pille en el agua, en la barquita
don't
esa,
want to
tú,
get
estoy
caught out on
muerto.
the water when the river hits.
Eso.
Look, I know you're tired, Peter. But if you don't get moving now, you'll never cross the water. Who knows when the storm will clear? You've got to leave now.
It's all I've got, Floyd. You know that. I'm giving it everything.
You have to. Please, Peter. I don't want to die here.
All right.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
Go on, mate. Go! Get out of there, come on!
Pero claro, llegamos mega agotados, congelados y ahora a remar. Y bueno, y a ver qué encontramos allí.
Peter, good to see you at last. You look well.
We were just talking about you, old chap.
Here, you got the first round in to celebrate.
Celebrate?
Heard the paper's going shockingly well at last.
Digamos con un poquito de ayuda femenina, pero sí.
John, your eminent professor, mentioned it. Gather you showed him an early copy.
Word spreads when something's good, that's all.
Never seen the man so delighted. So, I propose a toast. To Peter.
To Peter.
To me?
May this be one foot inside the club. So all in all, I hear it's been a very productive summer. Got everything you wanted in Scotland.
It's an inspiring place, yes. Very beautiful.
Oh, she is.
Someone's been spreading rumors, have they?
My hands are clean. I just mentioned Clara.
That was it. Clara, good man, Peter. Like I said, inspiration.
Oye, vaya
Sorry.
maravilla de pub
Shouldn't have said
este, ¿no? Yo no bebo, pero ostras, hasta yo me venía a ver una
I'd
pinta aquí,
rather
¿eh?
it was kept
Joder.
quiet. I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea, that's all. Clara's been helping with the readings.
Helping? Well, bit of note-taking here and there, filing.
That kind of thing. A lot of writing.
Ha
too.
hecho cosas
I thought it was
importantes.
more, you know, assisting than writing.
I don't know where you draw the line.
Oh, I see. So wouldn't that make it a joint paper?
Sam, I think we all know that Peter is the real professor in waiting here.
Yo creo que es
I think he knows
conjunta.
better than anyone how much he put into it and who wrote what. Isn't that right, Peter?
Joe, what are you getting at?
And he's well aware his chances of promotion would be considerably lower if he'd only done half the
Eso no
work
me
in
importa.
collaboration.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Fine.
Quiero decir, ella se merece que sea conjunta, ¿no?
Collaboration isn't a bad thing.
Claro.
No, I agree.
Unless, of course, you're that girl Molly, collaborating with the communists.
I
Ah,
think the
qué
word you're looking
chiste.
for is collusion.
Well, didn't work out too well for her either way. Shame, really. I'd have happily colluded with her.
Joe.
Ah, you're right. You're right. Too complicated. I prefer things
Parece
with
que a Molly
fewer
sí le
strings
tumbaron
attached,
carrera y
like
demás, ¿no?
KGB and MI5 watching through the curtains. That would really put me off.
She did make herself rather visible. Has anyone heard from her since?
Well, she hasn't come back for the start of term yet, apparently. Beyond that, who knows? A vanishing
Desaparecida.
lecturer.
Doesn't that worry you?
Not
Eso da
especially.
mal
You're
rollo.
not
¿eh?
worried, are you? You've got no secrets to hide?
Not anymore, thanks to Sam.
Sorry, old chap. It's all water under the bridge. New term, things will have settled down. Fresh start and all that.
My thoughts exactly. New term, new students. Speaking of which, what do you think of those two over there?
Todas tuyas.
Very nice, I'm sure.
Joe, don't.
Hold this, will you?
Well, you're leaving us.
Don't be so possessive, Peter. What are you, the wife? It's like you said, Sam. Never too late for a fresh start. I meant what I
Nada,
said.
tú, disfrútalo.
Hearty congratulations on the paper. You always had that passion, much more than the rest of us. And this sounds like that old conundrum, women or work. Just don't forget your years of struggle. Don't
Hombre,
miss
si
this
yo puedo
opportunity.
elegir, es conjunta, ¿eh? Aunque no ascienda por eso, vamos.
Missing out on what you deserve.
All right, Joe. You've made your point.
Right. I'm off to get what I deserve. Don't wait up, chaps.
You're a disgrace, Joe.
Absolutely shocking.
He keeps doing that, doesn't he?
How does he keep doing it and getting away with it?
Uy, que me quedo ahí clavado, congelado. Venga, vamos, 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 vamos. Buah, esas nubes, loco, apuntan a que va a ser, no va a ser la travesía más fácil de la historia, ¿eh?
Come on, Pete, pay attention. Head in the bloody clouds again. That's your problem. Pick up the oars and row like I told you. Faster than that, son. Come on, keep them both in time.
Un sitio muy bonito para tener tu
Doing my
padre
best.
comiéndote la oreja de
That's
cómo
what I'm
hacer las
afraid of.
cosas, tú.
And try and keep your weight in the middle, too. You don't want to tip us in. What a wonderful start to the holiday that would be.
Do you want to help?
No, this is a test of your listening, son, and trying to work things out for yourself. How would you learn if I did everything for you, eh?
I didn't mean do it all, just take an all maybe.
Well, say I did, and you could only work one oar. Then where would we be? We'd be going round in circles.
¿A un remo cada
Oh,
uno?
now,
No sé.
There's a strong current coming up. It's a good test, son. Now remember what I taught you, and this won't be a problem. I keep her straight and true. Strong arms. I said strong. No, 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 no!
Trying.
That side! Harder on the port side!
Help!
Jesus, Pete, that one!
Hope and Anchor, ¿no? Pone el
Give it
edificio.
here! Give it here! Good, you get back there, I'll do it.
Sí, bueno, el problema es que aquí ahora no está mi papá para ayudarme. Supongo que esta debe ser la sensación cuando tienes un padre así y tal y te enseña a conducir o algo, ¿no?
I knew you weren't made for this.
¿Ves? Pero es que... en fin.
Maybe you're right.
Infancia complicada, Peter, ya lo veo ya.
Come on. Prove you can go the rest of the way. Current's not as strong.
Pero aún así es eso, yo al padre no le veo... Le veo de su época, pero no tan terrible como seguramente podría ser.
I have done my best, Peter.
Venga,
Whatever
que-
you do in life, you can't expect anyone to do things for you. My experience.
Y ahora estamos en uno de esos momentos, Peter. O remas tú o nos hundimos.
I won't always be here to help. And there'll come a time when you've got to prove you can do something by yourself.
Porque es eso, ¿no? En verdad él dice cosas que son así, arriba. Iba a decir, Hope and Anchor
Good row, Captain
no suena
Oh,
muy a noruego,
be away from
entonces
this
entiendo
thing.
que es parte de una visión. De un recuerdo con Clara o qué.
It looks calm out there, but it's rougher than you think.
Oh, it does look nice and calm, you're right.
It's the current. Can't you see it?
It's very nasty ripples. It's practically a storm surge.
I think if the wind had been in another direction...
Oh, come here. Don't you know me at all by now? Come on, let's walk.
All right. Thank you.
Well, I've got used to being this relaxed. What's it going to be like getting back to college, having to smarten ourselves up?
¿Por qué habría que aparentar? ¿No podéis...? ¿No?
I really like you like this. It's nice. Remember when we met on that train and you were so self-conscious about that suit?
Oh, I remember. Seems silly now, eh?
La maleta
I remember you
gigante esa,
struggling with the
pesada.
suitcase.
So, do you want the good news?
Claro.
Absolutely.
While you're out, I checked with the hotel and they said we could stay another
Oh.
night.
Vale.
And I thought, why not? Extend this holiday as long as we can. Extend the celebration.
Celebration?
Oh, you know, the summer of work. The fact that it's practically all done now. And perhaps we could celebrate us too.
Us? Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Mr. Absolutely Hamilton.
Oh, stop it. I don't say it like that.
You do, and that's fine.
Ready to go home soon?
Not in the slightest. Oh, so pretty.
Sitio es
look at
bonito,
these
¿eh? Mira que
houses.
gráficamente el juego es como es,
If I
pero
had
tiene
found
sitios
someone
muy
I could row
chulos, ¿eh?
with, perhaps I could be living here.
Hey, I can row.
Que yo sé
Well,
remar.
that's good, because I think I might be in love.
Oh? Me too.
Oh, those two houses up on the cliff, look. Oh, which one should we have, the red or the blue?
¿La roja o la azul?
It's arbitrary.
Oh, go on, pick one.
Vale, quería elegir
Um,
la azul.
okay. Blue.
My choice exactly.
Oh, almost like I knew what you were going to say.
Well, either house looks big enough for me. Maybe more than me one day.
Family.
Well, like I said, one day.
What about your work? Wouldn't you want to finish that first?
Well, finish work before I settle down, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I love my work. You know I do. I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to keep going as long as I can. I don't see why it has to be one or the other. Would you give up work to have children?
I would. I really would.
No, well, I think the thing is, I wouldn't
Yeah.
expect a man to give it all
Cierto.
up. Not if he really loved his work. So why does the rest of the world think that we should give it all up? I keep thinking about all these bright young women I'm teaching and I'm scared. I'm scared that
¿Cuántas,
Despite all
¿Cuántas se
they've
habrán tenido que
achieved,
quedar por el
despite the
camino
fact
por
that they're
eso?
walking out into the world with a
Ahora ya no
degree
es
from
tan
Cambridge,
así, pero...
the first thing they'll be asked is how fast can you type?
You're probably right. It's a real waste of talent.
Ujú.
It really is a waste, you're right. Even the jobs they get, they're not expected to keep once they've had children. All it needs is people to stand up to it.
Y lo hará, lo hará. Dentro
No,
de
you're
unos
right.
años,
I
claro.
think women have every right to state their claim.
Not a woman this time. Women have been making a stand, throwing themselves under horses since the suffragettes. We need men to start fighting for it.
You can count on me.
I hope you do make a stand. Won't become part of all that. It's not easy, you know. A lot of people are still living in the dark ages about all this. Your
Pero poco a poco la cosa
professor, for
evoluciona,
one,
hombre.
I'll bet.
I think you're probably right there.
He doesn't know about any of this, does he?
This work?
Exactly. The work we've done.
Debería saberlo, ¿eh?
You will tell him, won't you?
Yo sí quiero decírselo.
Of course I will. I'll go straight to his office as soon as we're
O
back.
sea, me da igual
Scouts
cómo
on
se lo
her.
tome, espero, yo qué sé.
Scouts.
Palabra de scout.
Good.
This is good, isn't it?
It is.
El S es el Lumi. Ese es el barco, puede ser. El que tenemos delante. ¿O no? Ujú. Ni de nuevo, ni rastro de nadie por ningún lado, ¿no? El barco parece que lleva parado bastante tiempo.
Peter, marvelous to see
Te iba a decir, la puerta no parece la de un barco.
Take a
Claro.
seat. I have
A ver,
to
mi amigo el
say,
fósil, cómo se lo toma.
I'm delighted.
You read the final draft?
Of course, all the salient points. I must say it's very impressive.
Very kind of you.
Not at all, it's your work. I think the direction you took it gave it something
Eso es
of
gracias
real
a Clara.
value. Well, as I say, quite apart from the climate side of things, the method you developed to track radiation, I can see it having far-reaching implications, and not just in your own field. It's marvelous.
I'm very proud of it, yes.
First-rate piece of work, Peter. First-rate. This other name on here, Dr. Clara.
No,
McCleary?
no podemos quitarlo, no.
I presume we could drop that.
Drop it? Why would I do that?
Oh, well, I understand you probably had some little research assistants, but
No es una simple secretaria
we just
fósil con
unusually
patas.
put the name on the front cover of the paper.
What are you suggesting?
Tell me, have you seen your friend Joseph recently, Samuel?
I have.
Doing so well in their new position.
Sí, básicamente que si quieres ser como ellos,
I would
evolucionar
dearly
y
love to see the
ascender,
same for you, Peter. And more,
deshazte de tu chica, ¿no?
Well, thank you.
it would be so well deserved after all these years, especially after the risk I took.
Risk.
A boy from a grammar school, first in his family to make it to university, you know what I'm saying. It's been really wonderful to give you this opportunity.
No.
I would just hate you to throw it away
Básicamente te lo
by
vende como que él te lo ha
misattributing
dado,
your
¿no? Te lo ha
own
regalado.
work, that's all, for whatever reasons you might have.
Throwing it away. What do you mean?
I mean, there is a world of possibility out there for you. Well, as I say, it really is very good, and I'm not the only one who thinks so.
You've given it to someone else already.
I knew a few who I thought might be interested. I thought you'd be pleased. In fact, I think you might want to prepare yourself for being the center of attention for a little while. I'm sure you would be able to cope, but I think it's perhaps not quite the sort of thing you'd like to foist on a young woman's shoulders.
I see. And okay to foist upon a man's, of course.
Quite. And I've no doubt you'd be up to the challenge.
No me da
yourself.
opción de...
With this name on here, there's a good chance it will cause problems.
I'm sure I could handle them.
This isn't all about you, I'm afraid. There could be problems for everyone. Clara was close with Molly Shanahan, wasn't she? The one suspected of being
No la
a
borres,
spy.
Peter. No la borres, Peter.
I'm afraid I don't know.
Well, it's true. How close they were is the real question. Clara joined Molly on that anti-British protest march, I hear.
People are saying Clara's a spy now.
Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's started digging. Yet. A lot of people, very important people, believe you are either with this country or against it. Some of the benefactors of this college, for example.
O es que te lo está poniendo de una manera que tú...
My father used to call this university one of the greatest contributions Britain has made to the world. I would agree with that. Wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
I'd hate to be the one to undermine it. The affair with this Cambridge 4 business has been bad enough. We can't change the past, Peter. But we can learn from it.
Pero no sería justo, ¿eh? No sé si voy a poder
Before we fool
cambiarlo,
ourselves into
pero...
remembering it too kindly. Now, with this name on here, and the associations one might make, you see what I'm saying?
I see.
Eso es, bien dicho, Peter.
Good God, Peter, I am trying to make you understand something. This is precisely the way the rot sets in. It's the slow knife. Members of this university were recruited to spy for the Soviet Union 10 years ago. Now members of this university are demanding we lay down our weapons. The only defense we have against the very same foreign power. What happens in 10 years' time? What happens to the integrity of this college in 10 years? If you share your work on a whim with a girl you've taken a fancy to.
Tranquilito con las
And what happens 10 years
palabras,
after
¿eh?
that? Cannot survive by
Me recuerdas a mi padre.
making yourself vulnerable. That is why this university is still here. That is why I am still here. I hope you understand. how
Quizás si
much
me
I
niego,
care
no
about
sé,
your
¿qué
success.
pueden hacer? ¿No presentarlo? No sé.
It's so common for work to fade into obscurity after it's published. It
Claro,
would be a
puede
shame.
ser eso, ¿no? Que se publique pero nadie le preste atención. O él lo vete o
My
algo así.
full-throated support, especially after so many years.
I've spent years working on this.
I cannot make your decisions for you, Peter. By all means, publish with Clara as a co-author if you're
Es
feeling
básicamente lo que me
generous,
dice.
but if you do, you'll have to take your
Y espero que
chance.
sea lo que pase. Publicamos Clara y yo y oye, si nadie le presta atención es lo que hay.
By way of illustration, I have an address in Whitehall.
Una dirección en Whitehall.
Thank you.
Afraid I can't tell you much more now, but he's a good man. Cambridge man.
Vale, ¿de qué va esto?
And you may find there's one more reason to leave Clara out of things. I'm sure things will become clear soon.
I think you've made things very clear.
Well, let me know what you decide.
No sé de qué va esto.
Just
Habrá
knock
ni-
any time.
¿Habrán investigado a Clara o algo
Always,
así?
always.
¿Ya es de noche o qué? No. Pero la tormenta pasó. ¿Cómo?
Hey! Hey!
Hay una bandera noruega, creo, allá arriba. Puede que haya fuego en la base de los noruegos, no lo sé. Por un momento he pensado que a lo mejor ese barco eran ellos, que se estaban yendo o algo así. Justo cuando me he pegado la cabezadita de descanso en el barco. No sé. Otro accidente o yo qué sé. ¿Es un barco? Ah, es el barco que se está yendo. No.
No, you can't be leaving. Hey! Over here, come back! Hey!
No, es una locura, no tiene sentido, Peter, que no te van a ver. Hay una barca de remos, pero ni te lo plantees, ¿no? No voy a aguantar, me voy a caer. Estoy apretando, pero da igual. Da igual. Oye, al final el avión sí que era que los noruegos estaban yendo, parece. Buah, vaya torta que me voy a pegar. Un par de tumbas. Había huesos de ballena, un par de edificaciones, la barca. Ah, bueno, no, la barca no. La barca está hecha un desastre. Y el barco se ha ido. Y no nos hubiéramos parado a descansar en el barquito de la bahía. Esa puerta vuelve a ser la del despacho de mi jefe, ¿o qué? O quizá lo de Whitehall. Sí, es otra vez este sitio. Es la escena que ya habíamos visto, claro, la que se oía muy bajo. ¿Algo sobre Clara? What? Me hicieron cambiar completamente de opinión cuando fui a Whitehall. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué? Claro, por eso no hay nada de ella aquí en la actualidad. Igual ya le di de lado y hasta luego, no sé. Para enviar en Morse, secreto. De J. Svarts, Expedición Antártica de Estados Unidos. Ok, estacionado en la estación noruega. SOS. Avalancha destrozó las tiendas principales. Conocimientos médicos utilizados para ayudar a los noruegos. Un hombre herido, 2 muertos. Las tumbas que vimos fuera. Sospechamos de actividad soviética. Viejo navío detrás de la montaña no funciona. Abandonado, donde descansamos nosotros. Por favor, enviad barco. Ayuda, por favor. Una avalancha. Sí, aquí claro, lo que hicieron para ayudar tal. Ovar, loco, por un poco no pudimos escapar o pedir ayuda a nosotros también. Y había americanos, o sea, había estadounidenses aquí. Entiendo de contraespionaje, supongo, con la base de los rusos. De los soviéticos, mejor dicho. Esto, ¿cómo me hicieron cambiar de opinión? ¿Por qué? ¿La investigaron?
Still 3 o'clock, yes?
¿Por qué, joder?
Oh, no need to reschedule. This won't take long. Should be very quick.
No sé. Puede ser, pero jolín.
Right then, please do take a seat.
Yo iba a tope con la pareja.
To London. I do hope you get the time to enjoy it a little too, considering how busy you've been recently.
Thank you. I'll try to.
Good, do. Anyway, I imagine you're wondering why we are
Sí.
here. Well, it can't have surprised you that your field of study has been of increasing interest to us, especially since the war.
You're
Yo creo que el
interested
uso que
in
le quieren hacer a
paleontology?
tu tecnología o a tus investigaciones
The paper is going very well, I hear.
no es 100% climatológica.
It is now, thank you.
Oh, yes, your professor, John Hargreaves, passed us a copy. And it's impressive, the amount of information you've managed to gather. Although I imagine the process of gathering it was rather difficult on your limited budget.
You know all about it seems.
As I said, we were most impressed and wanted to make you an offer. Reward, even.
Reward?
Well, you've no doubt taken your budget to its limits by now. What would you say if I could guarantee you a practically unlimited budget for further study?
What?
Ensure you had the best equipment, like the Americans. Take you right to the heart of things.
The heart?
De ahí viene el viaje a la Antártida.
I believe you traced the source of the radiation back to Antarctica, didn't you?
I did.
I'd say that warrants further study on location, wouldn't you?
It does.
I'm glad you agree. We could place you with the Falkland Islands Dependency Survey working in Antarctica, scientist bods. Happy amateurs, very passionate like yourself. Of course, you'd probably have to sort a few things out with the other name we saw on the paper before you go. I hope that wouldn't be too
Acepté
difficult,
quitarla de en
considering
medio
what's on offer.
solo por esto, por
The other name,
por
Clara.
el poder
you mean.
hacer la investigación completa.
Probably for the best. She wouldn't be able to go. Oh, not my say-so, I'm afraid. It's run a bit like the army down there. No women allowed.
Eso no lo había pensado.
I don't think she'd like the idea.
¿Cuándo fue que se
I can
permitió
assure
el
you
ir a
this is
mujeres
bigger than
allí a estas
anyone
investigaciones?
else.
Vamos.
Bigger than 2 people, you mean?
I see. Well, you signed those papers on your way in earlier, so I'm at liberty to tell you a little more. Things in the Antarctic, they've been a little strained recently. Lots of vested interests, territorial claims overlapping. Some sides wanting to secure the resources under the ground. Now, this kind of thing has been going on for decades, of course.
What kind of thing?
Oh, the Germans were flying over there, dropping swastikas in big circles. Before the war, that is. All a bit ridiculous, really. Now, I'm afraid it's the Soviets we've got to contend with. Bit of a royal mess, if you ask me. Still, we're trying to work with them.
Why would you do that? Isn't it dangerous?
The idea is to avert danger, I believe. It should all be in everyone's interest, you see. Every country signed up to something called the Antarctic Treaty. All a rather clever bit of politicking that happened behind the scenes a few years ago. Set up to ensure that Antarctica is used for strictly peaceful purposes. No weapons are to be used. No one can make any future claims on the land. Now, if it sticks, everyone will be frightfully happy. Every side content that they've staked their claim. No more aggression, let's say.
No World War III, you mean?
Por así decir.
Quite.
Sí.
We've managed to placate the Soviets so far. This is all strictly confidential, but the sounds coming from Whitehall are not good. We're rather worried that it might all fall through.
How worried are you?
Worried enough, but there's no immediate cause for alarm. Well, in addition to the climate science you'd be able to do, tracking the radiation in the clouds and so forth, we'd like you to inform us of any other sources of radiation out there, what the readings are. If there are any bombs
claro, el
being
búnker,
set
¿no?
off on the continent, it's important that we know as much as we can about them. We don't know what the Soviets might do next. You'd be using the very best equipment.
Pero si
as I
dejo de
said.
lado a Clara.
Useful for your career, useful for us.
This is still climate
Sí,
science.
Peter, claro,
yes?
sí.
Absolutely right. The less we're involved, the better, really. But as I say, if you can help us in this small way, it would certainly help that career of yours.
How can you help, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, after speaking with a few people, Professor Hargreaves, for example,
I'm sure that whatever your academic ambitions, after working on something as important as this, you'd have no trouble progressing. And if nothing else, think of the adventure of it. What a reward it would be for all your hard work. What do you think?
You want me to decide now?
Oh, not straight away, but time is rather tight. We'd need an answer soon. Sorry, I've got a meeting in Westminster in 20 minutes. We'll have to cut this short. It's been very
A ver, es complicado, pero
do let me know.
Yo por lo que veo, no hubiera dado de lado a Clara.
If this Clara thing feels like a sticking point, all I can say is sometimes we all have to answer to something greater than
O sea, entiendo que, a ver,
Why not think of it as an opportunity? For you?
entiendo que lo que le ponen en la tal es difícil, pero...
That's right. I'm sure you understand. Women come and go. This is for your country.
No, yo no lo sé, tío. Yo no... Yo me hubiese quedado con Clara, la verdad. Transcripción del mensaje recibido. Agregado militar de Estados Unidos, comunicaciones de la Antártida. Ay, perdón. Noruegos al tanto de la emergencia. La Marina noruega envía su buque gemelo para el rescate. Atentos a la avioneta de reconocimiento, ¿vale? Eso fue lo que vimos. El avión os esperará a las 6. Tenéis órdenes de preparar una camilla para un herido y llevadla a la zona de aterrizaje. Es que por descansar en el barco, tú. En el abandonado. No sé, no sé. Ya empiezo a dudar de si... Ya no era Floyd, ya empiezo a dudar de si esas dos tumbas es una imagen de lo que nos va a pasar a nosotros y a Floyd. A los dos. Y eso es que no sé, que son tanques de... ¿Qué? Hay otro vehículo. Tanques de... algo, no sé, combustible, no tengo ni idea. No parecen como edificaciones para nada, ¿no? Parecen tanques de algo. Si pillamos este vehículo, ¿a dónde vamos? No tengo mapa ni nada. ¿Hacia dónde? El volante de los noruegos está a la derecha. ¿Seguro? No lo sé, ¿eh? Me choca un poco, pero puede ser. ¿Me podré calentar? ¿Tendrá batería esto, por lo menos, o qué? ¿Qué hacemos, tío? Al menos ver si te puedes calentar aquí y yo qué sé, ir hacia donde sea, pillar una dirección y tirar para allá. A lo mejor hay más bases cerca o alguien te ve o... no sé. Un lugar con radio, algo. Lo que sea, ¿no? En vez de quedarte, o sea, más que quedarte aquí parado a morir. No va a arrancar, no va a arrancar. ¿La bengala? ¿La bengala de Floyd? Pero no puedes estar ahí, ¿no? Te iba a decir que no sé hasta qué punto Peter se está rindiendo o que directamente el agotamiento lo están tumbando. Pero sigue la bengala, ¿no? Sigue la bengala, me da igual lo que sea, tú. No debería de ser posible que sea la de Floyd, pero yo qué sé. Igual ni siquiera está ahí, nos lo estamos imaginando, pero tú tira para allá. Venga, va, va. Vamos. Qué bueno los noruegos que nos lo dejan con el depósito lleno. Vale, ¿qué leches hay en esa dirección? Joder, el vehículo de los noruegos, también te digo, ¿eh? Esto sí que corre. No es como nuestro Mini. Vamos, vamos. Al final decidimos dar de lado a Clara, tío. No sé. No me parece nada bien, pero bueno, igual eso lo pensamos y salimos vivos de esta, ¿no? Vale, las veo. Veo caballos en las nubes, ¿verdad? No. La veo como como indios y vaqueros. Vale, porque estoy en el cine. Claro, joder, qué susto. Por un momento he pensado, no puede acabar aquí, ¿no? No puede acabar así. Claro, claro. Está bien hecho el juego, ¿eh? Vuelve a ser una cosa mega indie y de mega nicho, pero está bien, ¿eh? Está guay.
Well, cowboys, of
A
course.
ver, ¿se lo hemos dicho o se lo vamos a decir ahora?
Boys and their toys again.
It's just an adventure story.
Do all your adventure fantasies involve so much shooting?
Oye, no te metas con las pelis de vaqueros, ¿eh, Clara? Las pelis de vaqueros molan.
I think you're taking it too seriously.
I know what you're about to see, that they were just men testing themselves against the world.
No es eso.
You are taking it too seriously.
Fine, I'll stop it now.
Bueno, y también es que creo que te voy a tener que contar una cosa que va a ser terrible.
I can't have won, she was a cook.
Ah, a ver.
It was only supposed to be a bit of fun. I'm only teasing. I do see what you mean, really.
It's depressing. Just turn the radio on, would you?
Of course.
A ver, había... Bueno, no, nada. No voy a defender las pelis de vaqueros, aunque me gusten mucho y las viera mucho. Bueno, porque sí que es verdad que igual mujeres no había muchas, pero a ver, que era otra época también, claro.
I'm not getting much.
The Prime Minister has urged for calm after news from Washington emerged tonight that the Antarctic Treaty is on the brink of falling through. Neither Britain, the United States, nor Soviet Russia could reach a deal.
Esto realmente, esto sí que lo vamos a ver nosotros, ¿eh? Con rollo el Ártico, Groenlandia. Eso yo creo que en unos añitos vamos a ver cómo el mundo se empieza a pegar, ¿eh? Por pegar con Rusia como está ahora mismo, literalmente. Pegar. Por ahí, por el norte, ¿eh? Yo eso lo tengo bastante claro, que sí lo llegaré a ver. Y bueno, en la Antártida, claro, puestos a pegarte ya por los polos. En fin. ¿Quién leche? ¡Que soy yo, que soy yo! ¿En serio, Floyd? Floyd, ¿no viste la bandera, tío? ¿No eran soviética? También te digo, ¿el avión podía estar ahí? Se le ha ido la pinza del todo, yo creo.
Never felt better. Took the last of those painkillers.
Sí, está totalmente ido. A ver, también, debe tener la pierna guapa.
I go for a walk. You found whiskey. I had that all along. Save it for special occasions, birthdays, Christmas.
Quizá la radio. La radio estoy oyendo los tonos, claro.
Is the radio on?
Claro, los tonos,
yeah,
¿no?
had to get away from those beeps. Better out here.
Why didn't you just turn it off?
Why don't you leave me in peace?
Well, let's get you inside.
Ah, yeah, good idea. More whiskey.
¿Y ahora qué, tío? O conseguimos algo de ayuda por la radio o estamos muertos.
You gave me a scare.
Don't know what was going through my head. That bloody noise on the radio was driving me mad. You know there's a Russian voice that appears on that channel once in a while?
Really?
Yeah, sounded urgent, whatever it was.
Quizá ellos también están en alguna emergencia y podamos... ¿No? Base, su estación estaba vacía también.
Bloody well hope not.
Well, I hope someone's here.
They don't want us here, you know? Why the hell should they save us, eh?
Porque somos personas.
You don't know that they wouldn't help us, do you?
Whatever you found out there, you weren't supposed to see it. If you think some Soviet's going to be happy to see you get out of here alive, you got another thing coming. And personally, if I saw one out here, I'd make sure.
No, ya lo he
he
visto,
didn't make it
ya
home
lo he
either,
visto.
before he did the same to me.
Faraday. ¿Faraday no era con quien íbamos a vernos? ¿O? Cuando llegábamos, ¿no es con quien lo que dijo Floyd? Preguntando si era Faraday quien nos hablaba. O intentando contactar con ellos, vamos.
Are we glad to hear you?
Hello? We picked up a distress call from this frequency.
Sí.
Can you hear me? Over.
Yes, I can
¿Me
hear
oyes?
you.
You're very faint. Can you
Complicado.
Floyd, what's our position?
82 degrees south, 19 west.
We're at 82 degrees south, 19 west. Hello?
¿Copiado o no copiado?
Hello, can you tell me what's happening? Why is everywhere deserted? Over.
Un poco raro también te digo que... Fuga radioactiva. Vale, la avalancha de los que hizo irse a los estadounidenses igual es porque pasó algo en el búnker. Una explosión o algo así. Y lo que decía era que, jolín, que han tardado en contactar estos, ¿no? Igual la radiación también está afectando a la radio, supongo. Pero puede ser, ¿no? Que haya pasado algo en el búnker, emisiones radiactivas, avalancha que haga irse a los noruegos y a los estadounidenses. Y nosotros aquí a esperar a... yo qué sé.
That again, it's too bloody sinister. Turn it off. Well, ain't that...
Me da toda la sensación que voy a tener que disparar, tío, y no sé si realmente voy a saber a quién voy a disparar, ¿eh?
Oh, come on, you heard them. They're sending someone out.
Well, I hope so, mate. We're both in line for knighthoods if we make it out, that's for sure.
You still need to sober up.
Your government loves to give out honours to failed Antarctic explorers. Otherwise, the whole endeavour would just look nuts. Shackleton, remember him? Marooned most of his men on an island for a year.
Sí.
They were pioneers, surely.
Robert Scott, he got the polar medal, didn't even make it home. Heroic failures.
Pasaron a la historia, quieras que no.
Just like us. Hey, how does Sir Peter Hamilton sound? Anyway, that's if we make it out. Hope to find us before the food runs out.
Well, I found you again, didn't I?
Yeah. You did, mate. You did. Which reminds me, how did you find the plane again?
Un milagro, supongo.
Nah, come on, seriously.
Aunque los mapas no tiene sentido.
Spotting the flares that you sent.
Lanzaste las bengalas. No lanzaste las bengalas.
I never sent up any flares, mate.
Ostras.
Yes, you did. Stop messing around.
Nah, the flare box was empty. Not been checked in years, my guess. Bloody
Ostras.
panicked me for a while.
Are you saying there's someone else here?
Search me. Why don't you take a look out?
O... Quizá... Yo qué sé, igual nada de esto está pasando en
See
verdad.
anything? It's too hazy.
Mejor... más bengalas.
Wait. There it is.
Pero es real. Mira a ver si Floyd lo ve.
It's not far away. So there is someone else out here.
¿Seguro?
Do you think they're friendly?
Lo hice esta...
Chances are no.
Vale.
We're gonna need more food soon.
Tú cuidadito con eso, que se te va muy rápido el gatillo.
One, would you believe?
Why are you playing with that thing?
Here. One bullet left.
Una bala. Ah,
Why the hell do I need this?
We know there's something going on, but we don't know who that could be out there. All I'm saying
No voy a
is,
disparar,
be on your guard.
Bueno, de primeras no quiero disparar porque...
Just raise it up when you approach. That's all. Make sure you're the one in charge. If in doubt, make sure you're the one that fires first.
There's only one bullet.
Just the one. You better hope there aren't two of them.
Buena frase esa, ¿eh? Es la bala que vale y
Here all day, then?
reza para que no sean dos ellos.
You gonna be alright?
My whiskey, mate. I'll be happy as Larry. And I've got this. So
Vale.
just keep that.
Quizás
gun
un
going.
soviético pidiendo ayuda, yo qué sé.
Make sure you don't get that knighthood posthumously.
Joder. Casi prefiero que nada de esto esté pasando de verdad, pero vale. Va a querer que dispare sin ver, tío. Y no quiero disparar sin ver, Veo un trineo, no, una moto de nieve, un trineo ahí al fondo. Sea quien sea, no me va a disparar, ¿no? O atacar. A vacío parece, no sé. No quiero apuntar, tío. No sé si puedo no apuntar, pero no quiero. Hay un... Vale, hay alguien. No levantes un arma. Se parece a mí. No levantes un arma. No, tienes una... No, vale, es una pistola de bengalas. Vale, tú.
Oh, of course it's a flare gun.
Vale.
Thank God.
Venga. Hola. Tú. En ruso. No disparo, no disparo.
Yes, стреляй. Я Duro.
¿Sé ruso?
Don't shoot. Friend.
No quiero hacer nada.
Who are you?
Russian. Engineer. Friend.
What are you doing here?
No
I
quiero
am
dispararle.
getting very
tío.
cold.
Morirme de frío.
You?
Qué crack. Que eso, no sé si sé ruso, pero no debería haberme traducido lo de ruso si no lo sé. En fin.
Me too.
You are right.
Creo que he hecho bien, ¿no? Espero haber hecho lo correcto. No como hicimos aquí, por cierto.
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time. England are 37
Ahora se oye bien la
for
escena.
Terrible state
¿Cambiará
of
algo? A
affairs.
ver.
Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
There is.
All right. Well, have you come to a decision?
¿Qué pasa si no le doy?
Clara and we're too close now. I can't take her off.
I must say, I admire you. It takes conviction to stand by a principle like that. As I've always said.
Vale. No sé si esto influye en que ahora no le he dado, pero esto es lo que sí que quiero que hicieras.
You will be fine.
Vale, ¿el ruso me está ayudando o qué? Que eso, que a lo mejor aunque le hubiese dado ahí otra vez, hubiese cambiado la decisión, no lo sé. Pero mira, he hecho un cambio, no le he dado al botón y ha decidido lo que tenía que decidir, que era eso de librarse de Clara, hombre. Sí, es un soviético que me está ayudando. No, no, el cuchillo. No hagas tonterías con el cuchillo.
What have you done to him?
Maybe I saved his life. For now.
For now? What, till your band of merry men turn up?
We need to leave. Can this plane fly?
What?
Are you the pilot? Can this plane fly?
Peter! Peter, what's going on? Why do you bring this damn Soviet agent in here?
I didn't.
We need to leave.
Claro, él sabe que la explosión en el búnker o lo que fuera,
British are coming for
Coming?
us.
No.
la radiación.
All right, just not for you.
No, nobody is coming.
You can think what you like. We're staying put, and you, my friend, can get the hell out.
I tell you, there's nobody else out there now. We need to move.
Who the hell
Ya
are
estamos
you?
haciendo el
What
idiota.
are you doing?
Telling you to piss off. You and however many comrades you have out there.
You do not know what is at stake. You do not know anything. We will die here. We need to...
No, hombre, no.
Yes!
We do not have time for this. Now, can this plane fly?
It doesn't matter. We just need to wait till our guys arrive.
What is it? Is it the engine?
Claro, él es ingeniero, puede mirar a ver si puede
If it
ayudar.
is the engine, maybe I can
Claro, puede
fix it.
arreglarlo.
How the hell did you get here in the first place? You must already have transport.
He's got a vehicle.
Yeah, I had one. No fuel.
It's true. It stopped in the snow.
What happened out there?
I didn't need to shoot anybody.
The man is right. I'm not feeling very well, I think.
Yeah, what's this about a vehicle?
I told you, the vehicle is dead.
¿Alguna
But you
pieza nos
have
puede
one.
servir o
I
algo
saw
así?
it outside. Will it move?
Este le disparó, sí, al de los noruegos.
Through the engine. It's dead.
He likes his weapons too much, I see. Here. Give it.
Me cae bastante bien el ingeniero ruso este,
So,
soviético.
we need to fly or we die here.
Si lo pones así,
What's going on out there?
It's a radiation leak. Is that it? It's been contained. They told us on the radio.
No leak. An explosion. They are dropping a nuclear bomb.
¿cómo?
No, you're wrong.
Soon. You have radio? You have heard countdown?
Pitidos,
beep,
sí.
beep, like Sputnik?
¿Qué dices?
Oh, that. I mean, it's all right. They told us it's nothing.
Yo pensaba que era la
Just a
típica emisora de
radiation.
pitidos y ya.
It is countdown. We do not have long. You have heard it getting faster, yes?
Yeah, Peter, it was on that frequency when I switched it off. See if you
A
can get
ver.
it.
A ver, que no tiene por qué mentirnos en esto, quiero decir. Igual hay que darse mucha prisa. ¿Pero los de Faraday lo sabían cuando nos lo dijeron o qué? O sea, ¿nos dijeron que esperáramos aquí porque ya nos daban por muertos o qué?
It is getting faster all the time. The faster it gets, the less time we have. We need to leave.
No, they're coming. They said they'd keep broadcasting, so we knew they were on their way.
And are they?
Peter, turn the dial.
¿No me lo pilla o qué?
Can you hear anything?
Hold on.
What's going on?
There's nothing there.
Christ almighty.
A ver, si él puede arreglar el motor, tampoco tenemos por qué esperar a nadie, vámonos.
Fix the aircraft if you will tell me what is wrong. Do we just need
Es
to
decir, no hay
pull
nada
it
malo
out
en
of the
eso,
snow?
Floyd.
Is there damage?
No, it's in good shape. I saved the plane, but
¿Vale?
it's more complicated. Frozen carburetor, that's my guess.
You have
Congelado,
lighter?
algo para calentarlo.
Something to heat it?
Queda algo de alcohol.
Here.
Then I can fix.
Can I help?
Oh, don't worry. If I am careful, it will be enough.
Then we're all right. We're saved.
Maybe we are all saved.
Jesus. What is happening?
Bueno,
Saved
tú,
by
podía ser peor.
Soviet.
Quédate con el salvados de la
No,
frase.
it's all right.
Lo demás no importa.
We're gonna be all right. It doesn't matter where he's from. He might be the only man within a 1,000 miles who can fix this aircraft. Lucky you didn't kill him.
Yeah, lucky you couldn't kill him. Yes! Well, what is it now?
Vale, algo va mal. ¿Qué pasa?
You say you land the plane well, but there's hole underneath. In the fuel
Hay
tank.
un agujero. ¿Alguien nos disparó?
No, you said you saved the plane.
No, I saved us, didn't I?
Yeah, I did. I can close it
Bueno,
up,
puede
but
ser
that
que al
is not
chocar,
the
claro, al
problem.
estrellarnos.
There's no fuel.
¿El vehículo noruego tenía algo de gasolina?
Nothing.
Aunque bueno, para el avión igual no vale la misma, no tengo ni idea.
Then it doesn't matter even if we fix the engine.
There would be no point.
We're screwed then.
Yeah, unless there is fuel in the wing tanks. Maybe.
Vale.
Not this time. Flying light.
Then we are, as you say, screw.
Y caminar... Yo qué sé. Supongo que es una tontería, porque bueno... Si van a tirar una bomba estamos jodidos. Literalmente, pero...
Yeah. Might as well make use of that lighter. Not your usual brand, I guess.
Thank you.
Seeing as we're all doomed, might as well be mates.
Para ser soviético habla bastante bien inglés, también te digo.
Take it you don't have any out there.
¿Se
anymore?
fueron o qué, por cierto? Los tuyos.
Comrades. No.
Why were you alone?
I was following everyone as we evacuated.
¿Te dejaron atrás?
In the storm, we could not see each other. My vehicle ran out of fuel. I was behind them. They did not see me stop. Maybe they reached the coast before they even realized.
They just left you there.
I was desperate. I prayed for them to come back, but I knew they wouldn't. The snow covered our tracks, and they had their orders. They wanted to survive. Yeah, they would have been crazy to come back.
I can't believe it.
Well, you have not been so lucky too.
Storm
No
worse
mucho más,
like
no.
that. Well, your English is very good.
No serás un espía.
Spy.
This would be very bad spy.
Sí.
No, I am engineer and translator.
No
to
sabemos su
some
nombre,
things.
¿verdad?
I could help translate British and American radio traffic. That makes me think. What were you doing here?
¿Qué hacíamos, Peter?
In this new spirit of international cooperation, you might as well know. I was asked to take this gentleman out to the big British science base down south. He was supposed to be studying there. That right, Peter?
Climate science, the clouds.
Yeah, that's what we told everyone too.
You were doing climate science here as well?
Todos estábamos estudiando el clima aquí.
Unofficially, it was a little more than that.
You were studying something else?
We were studying you. Oh, I'm surprised you did not know. You have been studying us.
No, I was going to study radiation in the clouds.
Climate science, yes. So, maybe it is you.
Aunque igual no lo sabes, Peter.
Yeah, but it seems you don't know all our secrets just yet.
I saw the mine.
You?
Hasta la puerta del búnker.
I did.
So, you saw the base where we lived?
It must have been awful there.
No, we packed everything up in the big trucks before they left. You don't think we really live like that? You must have thought we were animals.
No, I didn't think you were.
Well, who says you're not?
Oh, he's being funny.
Floyd, no ayudas.
He's getting drunk.
Well, there's not much reason to lay off it now. So what were the rest of you doing out there?
We monitored that mine.
checked for leaks, monitored for radiation levels. But we monitored other things too.
The clouds? Tell me it was something peaceful, please.
No. No.
Probablemente no.
Cannot say it was peaceful.
Your bomb tests?
No. Your bomb test.
No.
Yours.
No, the British don't test out here. The Antarctic Treaty
Yeah.
prevents them.
It should prevent the Americans too. But this does not stop them. Oh, it's interesting what they had told you. Did they tell you to study our
Y a vosotros
bombs?
las nuestras.
No. I mean, not in those exact words.
Did they tell you you would really be studying your own?
I don't like what you're suggesting.
I don't know what they said, but our government...
Todos
feel
mienten,
like
claro.
us.
Well, my government wouldn't.
Yeah, whatever you think, we know British bombs have been getting too close. Shock waves from one caused a landslide, killed 2 men.
The
La
Norwegian
base
base?
noruega.
I believe so. We don't test here, seems you do. And each time your bombs go, they make more
Yo
places
por defecto ya le estaba echando
unusable,
la
like
culpa a los
mine.
soviéticos y
Are
parece
you
que no.
saying that's a British bomb that's going to go off?
No. This bomb is Russian, and it will be dropped right over the mine.
What? Wait, you destroy your
Pruebas,
own mine?
supongo.
Yes, the
¿no?
mine is old, they can leave it. But they
Claro,
want to destroy
borrar
it,
todo rastro de
to,
todo lo que estaban haciendo aquí.
keep it a secret.
Nice way to keep a secret.
Yeah, very bloody inconspicuous.
Maybe they think it is better this way.
Better than everyone discovering what they've been up to? Stockpiling uranium, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Surely there'd be some kind of retaliation.
Seguro.
Maybe they think they can just
Claro.
say
¿Quién va a estar? ¿Quién va a decir nada de lo que pasó aquí?
British and the Americans would expose it, surely.
What, and risk revealing that they have been breaching the treaty too? They are just as guilty.
It's all just flag waving. Bullshit, I don't care for it. I'm trying to stay clear of that stuff since the war. Still caught up with me.
I also do not care about taking sides.
Como todos, pero
Pero
¿cómo hacemos eso? Camarada.
I just wanted to get home.
We all wanted to go home.
Oh, we are all the same. Oh, I know. There's a plane with a bomb on it. And that is what the countdown means.
And we're stuck in the middle of it all.
Yes.
Can't believe there's no fuel.
No fuel. And no escape.
Yo no sé qué haría aquí, tío.
It's getting worse.
Es que tampoco podríamos mover a Floyd para irnos, aunque fuera la locura de caminar y...
I do not understand it.
Don't worry, British.
Bueno, y nosotros, que también estamos muy mal, claro.
I did not think my final cigarette would be British.
Here. Might as well go the whole hog. Not like I'm keeping it for later.
Peter está mal, ¿eh?
Maybe not in your condition. I don't think he can hear me.
¿Fiebre?
When it comes, what do we see? Flash of light? It'll be quick, right?
Espero que no nos demos ni cuenta, claro.
I hope so. That is disgusting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I wonder where it came from. bottom of the barrel, maybe. Oh. Ah, he's coming round. Thought you were completely out of it.
You said you wonder where
El fondo del barril.
Something about barrels.
Barriles.
Ah, yeah. So
En
you
Deception
did
había
hear us.
barriles.
Yes, mate, I was talking
¿No?
about barrels.
Era la estación que tenemos al lado.
Don't worry yourself. Unless you've seen some barrels full of fuel for this aircraft.
I've seen barrels.
En la de aquí
I've seen.
What's that?
Barrels.
había un montón.
What kind? What color do you paint your aircraft fuel barrels?
Red with a
Había,
white
de esos
stripe.
había muchos, creo.
Yeah, I've seen them, lots of them.
Where?
En Deception,
Yeah,
aquí,
the British
aquí
base,
cerca.
that way.
What, you little beauty? Why didn't you say?
I didn't know.
No,
I
ni idea de qué
didn't
leches
know
era
for
eso, claro. La
aircraft.
verdad es que ni me
How
acordaba,
far
también te
is
digo.
the base?
It's not
No
that
está
far
lejos.
inside.
Sí, sí, está aquí al lado.
We need one. Someone needs to go.
Too right.
Yeah, there's only one who
Tú
can
tienes
go.
que ir, es el que mejor está.
He's in no fit state.
He's fitter than you. You cannot walk.
You could go.
I have to fix
Espera,
the
estaba
engine.
brillando, estaba
We're
la... se
already
verá.
too late. Come. We need rope.
Hey, where are you going?
We need to pull the aircraft out of snow first. Come.
Do we have the time now?
Hombre, ahora ya que más da, hay que darse prisa, vamos. Ni me acordaba ni tenía en cuenta que podía ayudarnos eso. Porque es lo que os decía, por poca combustible que tuviera el vehículo de los noruegos no sirve para un avión, no es lo mismo, entiendo. Entonces el de los barriles sí. Y ahora ya me da igual el tiempo que nos quede, tú que nos pille intentando escapar por lo menos.
You count 2, 3.
Vale.
We pull together after.
Yo os animo. Gracias, Floyd. Vale.
One.
Vale.
Two. Three.
Vamos, tira. Joder. No sé yo si sería capaz de mover ese trasto.
Hey! That's the bloody stuff. Top work. Good job.
Give me that.
What?
We need you sober, you fool.
Hey, that's
Claro,
for
tú
my
tienes que
leg, mate.
pilotar,
I need
loco.
that.
You need to show me engine. You, we need fuel now. You know which way to go.
Sí, la luz, eso se ve todavía.
Towards
Aquí
that
la
red
antena.
light.
Bueno, la antena.
This weather coming in. It can come in
Vale,
very
voy rápido.
fast. You need to be quick. You can do this. We need you to
¿Voy a
do
ser
this.
capaz yo de traer a rastras un barril, loco?
I can do it.
We will die if you can't. I need to fix engine. If I finish, I come.
Va.
But you are on your own now. Please. Go!
Venga, que fue lo primero que hicimos al llegar. Estoy medio muerto, pero se puede hacer otra vez, va. Al final la historia me está gustando mucho más, la verdad. Tenía que haber cortado ya, ¿eh? O sea, igual esto es un tercer capítulo, no lo sé, veremos lo que dura. Porque, hombre, espero que esto acabe con que llegamos y final feliz, ¿no? Volamos con una explosión nuclear de fondo, espero. Pero salimos de aquí los tres, espero. Vale, ¿qué pasó con Clara? Vamos a verlo ahora. Porque en verdad al final la misión a la Antártida se hizo, pero a Clara la seguí dejando en el paper, ¿no? No sé.
I have to go.
Justo antes de ir a la Antártida esto, ¿no?
You promised. You lied.
O no he dicho nada. En la conversación en la que yo no le dije nada...
Get away from me.
Clara, wait.
Not now.
Clara, come back.
It could have been so good, Peter.
Well, wait, It is good.
Espera,
It's
¿qué
getting
pasa? ¿Por
published.
qué?
I'm not talking about the bloody paper, Peter. Christ, us.
Well, we are good.
¿Pero
aren't
qué
we?
pasa? ¿Por qué?
Well, you might be, but I'm not sure I know what's going through your mind anymore.
No lo entiendo. ¿Por qué?
After everything we've done, after you promised Scout's honor.
Scout's honor. What?
Ow!
Clara.
Don't you worry about me, Peter. I'll be fine. Going to see your professor, were you? Oh, well, more fool me.
I did go.
I should have known you'd always back your little boys club over me.
¿Por qué? ¿Cómo?
You had no intention of telling him how much I've done.
No, I told him.
Word gets out, Peter. I didn't think it at the start, but you're just like the rest of them. You, of all people. Still, that's my fault, I suppose.
Fault? No, nobody's at fault.
I thought you were different. Not introducing yourself as Doctor this or Doctor
Pero
that.
que eso no es
when we
verdad.
met.
Wait, no, I introduced myself as
Oh,
Doctor.
como me mola cómo está quitando todo lo que hemos visto mientras jugábamos, tío.
Did you? Oh, and I suppose you didn't run away from my lecture that time. Didn't go on that march together. Take sugar in your bloody tea now.
¿Y todo esto es por los rumores que ella ha oído? No puede ser, tío.
What was so frightening about that? Why did
Casa
they
azul,
panic?
no roja.
I didn't panic. We had a discussion.
I don't remember one.
Wait, no, you're the one who's wrong. It was the blue house, not the red one.
Your memory,
Ostras.
Peter. Are you even thinking straight?
Yes.
Ahora ya no sé.
I know what happened. I was there. Perhaps you were miles away again.
Ahora ya no sé si soy yo
Are
el
you even
que...
here now?
Yes. Here, yes, absolutely.
O si siquiera esto es real o lo de siempre, pero
Peter, were you ever here?
no lo
I'm
sé.
here now. I'm here.
Habla, ven aquí y hablamos.
Are you fooled by this any longer? Do you actually believe yourself?
Eso, no lo sé.
I don't
Ahora
know.
mismo no sé qué está pasando.
You betrayed me. I'm not forgiving that. Scout's bloody honor.
Quizá yo creo que había pasado una cosa, pero pasó la... No lo sé, tío. Pero vamos, el juego ha conseguido que esté un poco... Otra vez la puerta del despacho. Veremos a la tercera qué fue realmente lo que pasó. A ver, era lo que decía. Si fuimos a la Antártida es porque la vendimos a ella. Nos deshicimos de ella. Razón para que esté cabreada, pero no lo sé. Voy a no volver, voy a no volver a hablar de ella, a ver qué hace. A ver qué hace. Pero entiendo que si fuimos al viaje es porque la dejamos atrás.
Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
Vale, entiendo que... Hablo de ella, es que no sé qué tengo que tocar aquí.
Clara did half
Vale,
the work.
vale, he elegido bien. Bueno, he elegido lo que quería elegir. Pero entonces esa conversación anterior no tiene sentido. Venga, gracias, vamos. Ya decía yo que no iba a poder con esto, yo solo. Venga, que estamos al lado. Vamos.
So close.
We can do this together.
Teamwork.
It is better with us, boss. Take that side. Push.
Adoro a este personaje soviético, ¿eh?
Say straight.
Personaje soviético que más adorado en la historia, creo. Vamos.
And true. Straight and true.
Peter, va.
Come. Together, come.
No me fastidies, tío.
Please. You must get up.
Cada vez que veo un destello de estos estoy pensando que es la bomba y me está poniendo muy nervioso. ¿Lo ha traído él solo, tú? Sigo sin saber cómo te llamas tú, soviético, pero enhorabuena por existir. Dale caña. Vamos. Ahí, fuera. Espera. Vale, no, Peter, se te está yendo la cabeza. Quieto, no hagas tonterías. El agotamiento se está comiendo a Peter. Venga, dime que salimos.
It could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Come here.
Oh, I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
La tormenta.
The rain. Want to go back?
Let's go.
Okay, follow me.
La opción era...
I know another way around, don't worry.
La opción era elegirla a ella, ¿no? Como en el despacho.
Exciting, isn't it? Yes, but slow down. I need a new idea.
Me va a dejar... Así. Sería un buen momento para acabar. Sería un buen momento para acabar. Me gustaría pensar... No lo sé. Que volvemos... Y que esa discusión en verdad no pasó. ¿No? Y que ella realmente está ahí al volver esperando... O sea, al volver de la expedición y demás. Me gustaría pensar eso. Jo, me ha gustado mucho más de lo que pensaba, tú. Es de nuevo lo que dije en algún momento, ¿no? El mega nicho, lo jugará, pues no sé, los cientos de personas que jueguen este juego, este tipo de juegos. Pero qué bien me lo paso cuando con estos juegos, tú. Porque siempre tienen cosas que me convencen. Y la historia, como siempre, para mí muy importante, ¿no? Las historias. La historia yo no pensé que me fuera a enganchar. Y mira que yo soy fácil de enganchar normalmente con las historias, pero esta me ha molado mucho y al final ha salido bien. No sé, imagino que no hay mucho cambio. O sea, quiero decir, las decisiones que tú vas tomando en la relación son para la escena de la discusión, supongo, para que te echen cara cosas y te cambie cosas, dejándote claro que se te está yendo la cabeza, o bueno, no lo sé. Pero la única importante es la del despacho, y creo que la única importante es la del despacho del final, que ahí no sé qué cambiaría. Supongo quizá esta escena última. Y quiero creer que al yo defenderla a ella en el paper, en el trabajo, en la tesis, me choca con el cómo he conseguido ir a la misión, a la expedición, si ella se mantenía ahí, pero no lo sé. Tendría que ver qué pasaría de la otra opción, ¿no? Eligiendo la otra opción. A mí ya miraré en internet, claro, por supuesto ahora, qué pasa, cuál es la otra opción, qué final oficial hay, cuál es la explicación. Pero yo quiero creer que volvemos los tres y ella está pues yo qué sé, en Europa, quizá en esa casita azul en el puerto que fuera, en la ciudad portuaria que fuera, o costera que fuera, Y yo que sé, nos podemos retirar a algo así, un final feliz. Me gustaría pensar en algo así, pero no tengo ni idea, la verdad. No tengo ni idea. Quizá pues los rumores o lo que fuera, aunque la mantuvimos en el trabajo y nosotros nos centramos full en el trabajo queriendo ir a la expedición y ella pensaba más en lo que dijimos realmente en el paseo por el muelle, ¿no? Por la costa, en lo de tener una familia. También es verdad que hablábamos de algún día, ¿no? No lo sé. Me molaría la idea eso de volver y no por tener una familia, incluso seguir la investigación o los trabajos o lo que fuera juntos. Pero no lo sé, no lo sé. Muy guay, tío. Mucho más guay de lo que pensaba. Muchas gracias. Al final supongo que lo dejaré en 2 horitas de, bueno, 1 hora 50, ¿no? De capítulo. Uno normal y uno más o menos largo. Muchas gracias a quien me haya acompañado en otra de estas historias, pues eso, muy de nicho, muy pequeñas, muy raras. Casi nadie las va a conocer, pero eso, yo siempre digo lo que dije en el juego anterior también, ¿no? Que este tipo de juegos son los que ayudan a quien puede hacer cosas diferentes, porque son estudios muy, muy pequeñitos, y a defender, esto es lo que siempre me defiendo a su nivel, que esto de los videojuegos hace mucho tiempo que dejó de ser solo videojuegos, ¿no? Que puede rozar el rollo del arte incluso. Supongo que no habrá, no sé, no habrá nada, ¿no? Será pantalla principal y ya, o... Sí. No sé, vemos esto. Esto en principio era reúne imágenes conceptuales, fotografías y mucho más. El arte de South of the Circle. Sí, son bocetos, ¿no? Y fotos para inspiraciones y demás. Al final, lo dicho, nos quedamos sin saber el nombre del ruso, ¿verdad? Del soviético. ¿Se fueron a algún lugar? Es que claro, como no sé de dónde son... Ah, vale, no, perdón. Viaje de investigación en la Antártida 2018. Iba a decir, ¿esta gente se fue por allá a documentar? No. Pillaron imágenes de cosas... Jolín. Claro, está muy bien reflejado, claro, en lo que es el juego. Y la historia de ellos a mí me mola. Como pareja. Por eso te digo que me gustaría que tuviera final feliz. El mini con oruga. Que era donde estaban los noruegos, ¿no? Y eso, y nuestro colega soviético no hay nombre, creo. No sé si por aquí habría algo. Irene. Ah, la madre, claro. Iba a decir Irene. ¿Quién es Irene? La madre de Peter, claro. Claro, es que lo mismo, ¿no? El rollo como te cuenta un poquito la historia de... No sé, está muy bien, tío. Muy... siendo lo que es, por cierto, bueno, es la escena del final y demás, pero... escenario enormérrimo y escenaza en general. Lo que haya 2 figuras en esa escena me da mal rollo. El detalle de la feria, con lo de la entrada de CCCP, o lo de donde hicimos tiro al blanco, ver los rifles tirados en el suelo también, está guay, detallitos. El volcán. A ver, una zona de cráter. Ok. Bueno, vale, porque claro, la bahía en verdad era claro, vista desde tal, la bahía era un cráter enormérrimo. Ah, mira, volcán de la isla Decepción. No sabía que... Claro, imagino que Decepción puede ser... O sea, isla Decepción y tal existe. Puede que haya allí, ¿no? Una base británica quizá, en verdad, no lo sé. Nosotros, yo me acuerdo, España tiene un... Sí que tiene en algún sitio, supongo que conjunta, ¿no? Con la Unión Europea, imagino, no sé. Pero que siempre me suena la historia, ¿no? De que tenemos como unos militares desplegados permanentemente y, bueno, y científicos y tal, una expedición... Bueno, no sé si permanente o lo típico de ciertas épocas del año, ¿no? Que van a la Antártida tal y en algún momento a lo mejor solo se quedan los militares allí, algo así. Pero bueno, que esto es lo típico que eso, lo que decías mientras el juego, creo que en el primer capítulo, ¿no? Que tanto la Antártida como sobre todo yo creo el Ártico, Groenlandia y demás, ahí en unos años... Bueno, la locura aquella, es que me viene siempre la locura aquella de... Bueno, locura, entre comillas, ¿no? De Trump queriendo comprar Groenlandia, porque claro, cuanto más calor vaya haciendo, Groenlandia, el Ártico, el Antártico, más va a haber que rapiñar allí. Y cuando hay más que rapiñar, la gente se va a pegar. Entonces, pues, China, Rusia, Estados Unidos, Unión Europea... Veremos hasta qué punto llega el pegarse, pero lo vamos a ver, estoy convencido. ¿Qué hubiese pasado si le hubiese disparado? Entiendo que no puede morir. Puede ser que le dispare y le hiera, solo había una bala o algo así, pero el ruso, o sea, el soviético, 100% tiene que estar. Tiene que estar porque, vamos, es el MVP. Si él no está, estoy muertísimo. Ha estado guay, no sé. Me ha gustado, tío. Me ha gustado. Lo dicho, mira, al final lo redondearé como en 2 horitas. Muchas gracias, gente, por acompañarme en una aventura más. Y eso, si la vida me da tiempo a ir editando, publicando y demás, pues mañana, nueva aventura, ya veremos dónde y haciendo qué. Sed buenos, nos vemos por los vídeos.